Ofaka is any birthday by Kwakem, and it's happy birthday to you, Elizabeth Esa at Gomwa Apra. May the Almighty God bless you from Eric Amponsa, Eric Uso Amponsa, and Ahonfe Jacob of UTV. And there and Komwa ye dino, ye share amaniboya the insight at the baye in Suansua. Emu etadie ni esubonten ade ahanu ni aduonum wakam for research say aye polluted na chese niamaniema afremu a untimi nnum ne saa ka we ye diga na nkomoi wonam kwanso a wuko eyi afuomu a wate nkontomra haban wapenso ye ni wasabi goma wabo enu na nkema nkuro nketo mu kura setena ye de oti aduane fresh na wudi na nso yi ena sisi niama hodo akofrafra mu eni ye ken makuri ni nuanom ebi be fremu pe nti yenka ne sen galamsey na wo western region no yese yache galamsey yes ebe se 56 nti enen so the environmentalist Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofu aha ye keka ni ye wie ne hwetewete na sama na se ekun yi bibi pa bi be free mu aba ene ye IGP COP Christian tete yehuno enso enwo daso a eje all correct sa e won krata na animu no o say I will work with utmost seriousness and mampeni so di ni dwumadiation nsa no say bribe je no adoso opusi adwumanim enti onhwe na onso ano yewia na oroforiata se oye wanted na OSP kan ye no onti ase wasama ano enti oforiata sues OSP over fugitive tag OSP se wo de tina wo na fa atobo nkate na se ene ya no OSP de krata no aba o se 2nd June no ama ene obasia ko wanted list ne so nti yenka ne sen sisi ano twema mentwe ben na afiti asie nana ya support a special aid to Chief Alan Chemating Honorable Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofu a former DG EPA and pay omatenansi ye train say NDC rep and so ebeba na ansana no mame ena aboafo no ase na fe ye ni kan enka social issue ya ya titene mu ye didie mu ye num ye ti ye ni ese water is life na enso ye life we na ye polluted ye be kan same anopay mentade yi mentumei ntuma no efe na star na de adwudwi ne kama no ye Azel Vogue ensa no Azel to nsa frel opeso ye fashion designer and now ye fashion illustrator Azel sebra no be mountete okokwan opese wo ye fe ahosisi no e dance no e demo a oba obema ka chosa Azel pam obi aniama tie wo Azel dolls and you were by Azel Vogue na chese emema ne de no enti gentlemen PKs pacho mun contact Azel na onhwemu nsisi mu ho frɛ no 0244 155 266 0244 155 266 me break no a me konro no fefe no a Tilly's GH eboma me no ena enra wadoma rapping beautifully enti ukotili wona obuti awodan da mu saa no wani mada ho obutira efe omho nso eha omodoso tie no an sesisi a wonche no wasori ena se opese omrefie no bebo ma wonso a enye home service omubebo ama okama okwa ose mehwehwe maame ama ana moda ana open Natasha de obemmiem Natasha senra mekai me de minyo but omunya are very lovely people yesu maame ho Mary so honom ena madam Tilly na ankasa ewo ho ombehwe kama no mabebo ama nti frɛ 0244 808730 0244 808730 enra Tilly si manfo abebo style ne pa medam wase se mo akwakobo mi style ne bi wate munkona musan ko chichire na munsesa style ne mfefefe kama medawo mo ase nana Why feel Ghana man ti woody pa gentleman picky back up.
Say the other day, on say
okay.
Or introduce the African
GTP4.
Okay. From Kufua pensioning na
na Dr. Kukufu atwini mu akoza. Dr. Kukufu ben ha. I don't person over ben nana.
Say
Miss Rono.
What's that the biscuit about it? So you biscuit. Hey.
Over.
Mungi di so na do famous.
Eje na me you. The ba di ya the baby.
Me hu ni ntam na about it ni so le meka so be ye fisiti. Ni se meka no yi kakra.
Over. This we am from Brana ye nyina.
Na
Prince onye ni minu.
Enye onye mo ahomache so ye enye.
Ahomache so ye enye.
No.
Yenkai. I say Yenkai.
No one has school fees as him.
I say Yenkai.
That mean can't hear.
Dear Wuniek. No school fees
as a media. Dear now we
one biscuit now come. Mr. Matty school fees now.
I didn't know where they are. I didn't know where they are. Oh, what fast if we go school?
School fees I want school. Who the biscuits are better set to see how the
cash can get the money quabrich. This is here the quabrich because
you have to school fees. Plane ticket to cry.
You have a catcher, some to me a student.
Oh, they would school work quite near baby into the father.
Dr. Gufuna saying, Mekoya course be
a
Dr. Moa, what board doctor?
Castle lawyer.
It's a law ni muntina me pese me koye law course bi ni di wom master wo di council your masters here and I say Dr. Kufu tia de wo de je de aden
me hu wa castle on family din ko wira we mo no
is good boy obeku school sa opa di na say chief ho ye di if you so boko pa ma party ma
I also chia o hwewti pa
oh me dana say
ma no omukọ manim no e ade bia na e fe I would use this opportunity to congratulate a man mienu a nyame adom sisi o ma be heads of your security services Madam Patience Buff Bonnie on sisi o head Ghana Prison Service. I mean I think so Omumi no ne Daniela Sapon also had the chief fire officer.
Yeah.
I think
the Sapon Daniela the Mausi.
Mausi yeah she last one.
Okay Sapon. Unya ba no na.
Kama minya ba.
No.
I mean it's I was excited when me who Dean me no amoye Emma.
Okay.
And also stress a man omobo ho modin a ombetimi akomanim.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to a time even here CDS be oba na military no and police nyina so abeye Emma omudi omanim. I'm saying this because a man who say omo ye very emotionally stable. Na omo lead organizations utumu say omo dia badaye adwuma ntie ma organizations no economy making member no be tweme bo so but makan wi we are looking forward to more of it. It's we come military no say abu lieutenant colonels ni major for ni captains for munya and it's exciting when I see them leading some of these agencies. And see, congratulations to them. On behalf of Movement for Change in the Rural and Adekye Nsroma and the Yerima part, Adekye Nsroma say, "Omubitimi enya the support of the men," and this is very important. When you say a man feeling intimidated, they are not in competition with them for anything. Ghana no mobesum, until they should give them the very needed support. Oko Ghana Immigration Service here, Madam Biomo on the head of finance department, Madam Evelyn, very strong, very energetic, very articulate. Ntisama saying once we begin to push them up, it encourages maybe me share say primary schools near there, I don't know qua a man of dorsum. Oko no na esort.
Yeah.
What you say? But if we are able to encourage them na omo be hunu say publicly, might me occupy some of these big positions. You only see these things in the private sector, but public sector and the civil sector, I will say is starting who we will be brave.
Thank you.
The coin. Yes.
Doc.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Now to send any share.
Pachuan.
Adom ye. Unyamia be papa pantia na se dia sedaman.
Ampa.
Ye tie for ni ahwefo. Zenano me kan say ye betena na ye kasa sana na ahwefo ne hwe ya. Omunim chen yo. Na omunim de chen na adom bi nti.
Yeah.
Na ya na nya kwan. Me de manu betum bi na me ofasi aka fa ma adwumadie ho.
Okay.
Senia ne wa ma bebre ni ntino me ya bias.
Ma papa.
Yeah, me a feminist bias. You know the unia one me nya adwuna ekwa. Say e ma timi rise drew pempenso dia na say yekoso se okran.
Okay.
Ene ma on a e wo form no so e be nya nkran hyesem. So me role models. Nyaza sana mo kan.
Ani.
Unim so we are bibia o television so we wadwuman. The way I comport to who see how Homako and him and the ade. Why bibia ma afoforo so a ehwe. Sa na won so a ebenya aban mu adwuma na oman mu dwumadie kan ko ne so mbedie ni mu no so ebeye. Unim se wo sheda ko inkrunkuma mu a ku adwuma subsistent farming. Kuya yon ketenkete. E ma ne di mu akotene pa. Unim so mo ye adwuma che mema.
Amomo do ma hu oden.
We don't pa observe. Ma be man kwafuom no ba kwafuom. Obehu ni ane work rate. E wo output to us.
Okay.
Dey men kakra bi no afatu ato no kon wan ya azoko okukum kusi. Obene na oboa wabre na bunsetu omra no na you kusi efia bi na dan ko ho. Obe ya do kuko na si nyina ahia pam aye bibi atwitwaja. After body any man kenia or the baby fear baba no bia ni kenya so akola sa ahye na chi enti e ma de na no amudi International Women's Day na yani kasem na yan sanhwe records ni bio em say ya improve kakra.
Okay.
Girls and boys school rate
no. School no. To say omo free ase omo dawson but omo caution and say man drop no. Sisi a intisade.
Okay. With the free SHS no.
Okay.
Yeah, records just say a man dos chairman.
Okay.
Na me pese me hwe na the university level.
Okay.
Tertiary no. Ano na
tertiary say hono ni some no.
E hono so to say man dos na me man
polytechnics no. Nursing no the nursing schools no ni you know yeah out mu say na timi balance kakra.
Balance man dos ho. But tertiary
yes,
so to speak. Universities in the honor say or how no kakra. Nti yen so a yayire ho a intimidate ma e wo onjumadiam ni yenyai. So be of course ye nipa e bia na from so ba ko mienu bia ba. But you don't use it nanka say oyo ba anti obrenas daddy. Anu na chi no.
Anu na chi bibi o ho bien.
Na bibi eni ho ye nchia na ye betia. Enu anom ne adofo. Ahwe.
And ye one na me sha se free so why environmentalist so baby na e kasa wa hai. Intinana e wo mse wo ba kan na so ye nti environmentalist na ye metie banka yi why. Obama me Hana Owusu Kranten our associate executive director Emma Wakam a civil society o my research wo titiro takwa ene oboase omusi ensu a ewo ho no eho kakra ne nko a na chese nsu nkuma wo nyina yesi nsu bia so ni wo ehwa o nsu a ededa ho ni nyina anu be aduonum de ene niema ensese bam abebam enfraframu bebre abem ama untimi nnom ne saa kwa anhwe ya na akoye wo haw na de okaka ho a ese ne doc wo de wani hwe no se enye se small scale nko a almost due to mining activities by large scale multinational companies and illegal small scale miners tini nyina edi enya.
Yes, no credit ni omo
But who the daily guide can was illegal for any day. You go so a chichi binum, takwa honomoa. I want to make a change of forest anymore. Bear 56 illegal miners.
No crescenia, what come for cano. Anka. You bet me, I can say mining do media chimney.
Okay.
Small scale and large scale.
Okay.
Now, large scale no, in PMP, multinational companies netai. Now, esan say, won sika ne niamo mudidi djuma no, a war standard, international standard niti no. Say, complain biya ba, so medjuma ye no, environmentally no, and moi, na essay bibia, affected omu stock exchange no, omu market share no. And unti ya know me a bit careful. Na regulations say all regulate omu dwumadie no environmental sector no EPA ne Minerals Commission di mo akotene no metimi aka say anoden kakra fine anya hwe kra no omu push to bibi ye frɛ no reclamation bond eno ye bomodena quantify dwuma na wo beye no ye hwe ye estimate damage a ebetimi akoso na yama de hu sika beto escrow account.
Okay.
Between EPA ne wo adwumakuo no.
Okay.
Da bank ho. Enti se wo ye wadwuma ne kona na wo krakra wo siesie ko. Edrum pempensuo bi na wa anya de sefata. Na EPA timide ne satu sika no so. Na aban through EPA ne ada adwumakuo no no ya de akokorete de wa ye no.
Okay.
Enuti emomani da ho. Sika ne ya ne mususo. Tu mani da ho omo ye ne sefata but no nkyere se omutimi ye bibia ana omudi mra no so se ne etie enti eye nyumaku ahodo titiri EPA di animu se yebetu anamo na yahwe ne omo ka no maami kan ne kai se be mfie mienu ni na metukwan kakra me bae na me beti se oboase man tem ho mpatem ho nsu abi ewo ho a no binum susi se aye contaminated and aye polluted enu nti omu pija wo hutia adwumakuo na wo oboase no mpani ampa EPA fo eduru ho yekoye na yekohweye no onwo dwumadi a frɛ no waste water treatment eno no in itself no adwuma mu prekope nti omaye omadwuma nyina awie no ma treat water no se yegitum se ampa nsuo ne ye na itimi core environment no mansa no mama outlet no eti yekofa nsuo wo outlet wo ana yefa baby ekobo sa nsuo anu
okay
ana yefa nsuo wo ankasa wo ho ana ye de call KNUST laboratory se omu check my you try omu check my ye sign kutu nsuo form nsuo ewo kronum e de call ya surprise anya surprise de ehu ye ne se ne waste water treatment na wo ma treat no akwa bonsuo num no eye of high quality e chain ne a free pipe Ghana Water Company a pipe to kron ni nyina test
for real
yeah
then it to me banisa
because omono I say ya mount EPA mount parameters in the so into your monitor no all the time. Into omu treatment no ma ye na ekobonsu ansu anu. KUST a test no. Na a of high quality. Nemo ye fa nsu a ewo Ghana Water e pass it through Ghana Water ba piping. And the two no form no. Na a inferior quality to that one. There be person me say other sources are yedinya nsuo no
okay
etimi ya contaminated and etimi ya polluted not necessarily be mining activity na ekoso
no okay
won say asasi wo hoyi
but we dey say omo aye research nti no omutumi de omo sese omo bo say ye hu ye no chese eye mining no na akofa sa pollution naba
I mean, yes, they come a personal experience.
Okay.
Any what I know. And research be also may have
its own.
Okay. But depending on said your end. And unti what the Tiani say, asasi a wohui, so yasasi e stable geologist for be kyerɛw e stable but wunya break pe utu amena na utu bibi pe what release gases ne minerals ne ma bebre wo system no
okay
enti nsuo to na etwi fa sa yi nso na fa ni nyina de kogu nsuo mu a you may necessarily know say air polluted because air mining activity related intino straight ahead obetimi akasa na maka say awie no sa report no immediately as say omode call the places are air very omadwuma no minerals commission edikai na EPA edikai na moson call because in some money na chedi it is this particular mining company ana yehunu say mo baby a treated waste water no ekọ join na e de wo ha na ba tietia na yaso mu
asin say ombe kan bomu no
ye kan bomu no enti tietia na yaso ne mu na ya federal checks say ye na sa na ti ampa ye wo ho kwan say jumadi kwa bia so ye de ne fa so unim say my advocate for they say Environmental Crime and Offences Act.
Okay.
And no best specify says any way we are you do fiasi.
I think our advocate for
because time and year EPA Environmental Protection Authority Act mrafufu ya be na say you go further it could do environmental crime and offenses. As we speak today, the environmental laws no more to the extent say only ana pollution nsuo no ne ade no kra de na sotwe be na wo ho ma no so kwa fiase ana so ye ni na ye by discretion of the courts no ne ade enunti ye sinipi to say the Criminal and Other Offences Act wo ho no che say ukuripu akola you say obekwa fiase sabri ana be fine ana boot ni na sese ye I welcome the report. Omuma adwumayekuofo na eye won you know Water Resource Commission abem.
Okay.
Na for EPA abem, na Minerals Commission. Na it should be led by Environmental Protection Authority for. Now quickly no. Omunye federal checks. Na say yampa abigidi se be yampa if it's research no mai. Na kwa bia say adwumakuo no pote no. You didn't fast and only for the large scale for the small scale and illegal miners a very difficult not formalized it into a very difficult set
small scale only they say formalized
small scale as we speak today and formalized because won't mean difference between or you know mrakwan so na onye mrakwan so
na say EPA for Kosha Minerals Commission for ya nema small scale for the permit.
Yes.
Chomo di omo permit. Nti se na ye kasa omo nye formalizer. Na ye beti ase de.
Yeah. Sapon Company Limited Beba Minerals Commission abeje small scale permit. We need more higher. You can small scale we mean 25 acres block.
Okay.
25 acres.
Ewo faako.
Okay. It is a Minerals Commission the man a map on the day nyina da ho. Enkonsuo ho enyewe enyesei. Enti just upon company the beba aba be na adwuma wa.
Okay.
Because say 25 acres you know or the machines you know one be see within be 1 month to betimi awie.
Oh.
Meanwhile,
na owie na okokra say e man license ye monitor no ye be there trace no
you the permit there the man on be 3 years.
Okay.
3 years you know 25 acres ana say bi kura no agimi enu 25 with the 50 acres so wetin we within 6 months kura no we.
Okay.
We as the same permit no valid for 3 years into with me o say huri di kwesi ha baby fufuro tu beba no ye adwuma dan a me permit ni ya man permit
na permit na ye de man no ye de permit ni man say this ntina me kan say e wo baby fa kono 25 acres no a happy and I say yes you 3 years ni nyina baby a wo benya bia wo betu bia kotu
e happy
ntini e die ntini otimi hwiri kosi baby a ye ntumi hu na kira kwan ka say hey kokofu and sons or say kokofu and daughters mo permit e de ma mo aha nka ho
enu nti obetumi anya small scale mine okura license ya regularize no but nan so oye illegal mine.
So then say 3 years no see enim say ya study your project and a policy there ye do baby I say ye assessment
ya
review nti ya hu say 3 years na de ma no obi kura team de 1 month 6 months 2 years adentina ya nyen such a license ni mu say ne so a small scale I hu say you really don't need 3 years to maximum 1 year.
Me send a copy of my thesis, my PhD thesis now.
Okay.
If the policy and legal frameworks, are a hinder formalization of small scale mining. When you know about or maybe the person the iron that you see the number of people benefiting from this illegal mining, small scale legal mining activities. Yeah, people are not quick. We can stop it.
And you know, so obi cassette said they are okay say small scale for now so ye illegal ni bia odi kan on omo won say bibia ye say o ye mbra omo kakra na fe ye nhwe say de betwimla na small scale for dem kaba ye de kita nkrata sabre minerals commission papa na no den say o e bi mo a omo de omo nya illegal for nti e be den abra omo but they are okay. Director General Dada EPA say ye nim say small scale for na bi so illegal.
That's it. Illegality in mining. Large scale company, they said the AK. Obetumi aye illegality. Where large scale ya man bibia ye nim na yinya. Obetumi aye illegal activity ho.
But entice
because omo no ya no msunso omo ho kakra.
Okay.
Se kwa bontin sisi ya se EPA for agent license and minerals commissioner na dwuma na gu ano no. Nti omo de omo sunso omo kakra but just ebi betimi aye illegality ebi ni nsue ya because we treat you waste water no one treat ni ye ana wo tailings dam ebu guso na etra ne band na ekọ environment no mu a wabra one container. It's an illegal activity related to the mining and some small scale mining ya person regularize ni beba na permit wo je license na ni say intwa amana konsuom now no what charm na akunsuo num na nsuo eda ho na eno na wo twi free mu na wo de ya it's an illegal activity ama be property na de ma wo no wo huri tra ho na akọ be fofora you are doing an illegal activity and sana wo wa ti se ka ya ibra saponse a de bia na so odin o he tintin kese on de on ko bi so bi ahwe otisi koko fuo mu a no afrem rante no ne pure
illegal no said they will categorize it na ye wa me wo ma ye hu multinational large scale for no and no about small scale ti small scale for na person bisa say ye hu say yes na edo so ma omo ye de ano ye nye hu wo ka multinational for no wo ka say omo de ansan ebe mo permit no foto bi da ho a say wo ya asotwe na bibini a ye be ma wa yi bi dia ba be compensation right meti ase nti small scale for no so ye timi a ye bibi sasa ya ma enuti multinational for na hwe yi ewom odi ni chiche so fi so ni se sika no ye ojeja ne ho a emma ne ho ti obedi ni chiche so enu ye timi a replicate ama small scale for no ana omo de omo ye Ghana for ni ti o enye hwe omo ntu
perfect emre bi se obekaya auditor general report cite EPA se sika bi ho EPA anije ti me kopie me ne mpenifo kopie public accounts committee na ya explain it say a small scale miner CB ana auditor general no koye audit environmental audit no hu say small scale mining company 1 2 3 omu ya adwuma wa bra reclamation bond omu ntuae enti ya explain actually public accounts committee the modalities ni adinya enti me sector minister sabre no Dr. Kwaku Afri share anase oboa ye ema ye engage small scale mining companies ni say it's about time a omebe post to sa reclamation bond no the calculate ama ye no mo ye stakeholder engagement ni ma nyina wie chamber of mines eso eboa ye wo man kasa small scale for so chamber your boy ma ye modalities ni nyina wie implementation na ka be a week or two na ya implement and I'm the free office.
Okay.
So enti ade say EPA tokoso no mo ye. Minister of Environment me ana me niaketwa. Minister we de bomodina fa na asifo. Na ba bia ye kuduru ye no EPA ana say EPA CEO ye Professor Nana Makruchi. On phone send on Nancy form.
Okay.
Now small scale miners imposed to reclamation bond. Indeed, one of the major idea cry ebetimi they are discouraging the pani bibria etu mirika ko mining mono.
Okay.
Yeah, let me tell you for a fact.
Tell me.
Say Kofo who say sika wo mining small scale too. Because they take every booty. Bibia o ma ye bia no ma fa de ko. Nemom said she said that who to say the last scale for the she said that who near there. What's the say sika obetua to ho. Any environmental damage obey the cost any idea. One way ya okokra no say ubeko into the mining. And we will get serious people.
Okay. Now
25-acre land I no block no. I the small scale. E bi no maka say ya pass small scale mining who bebre. Eti yan come middle scale in between large scale and small scale. If you say obi betimi age concession 25-acre block sa be say edunum anaduenu.
Okay.
Anaduasa. Continuum abo. But still are classifying is all a small scale. What do you mean?
Okay.
Wabra wabro the so-called small scale na 25 acres no so. Or 25 acres are 10. About how many acres?
250 acres.
Still our friend of small scale. One point.
Yeah.
Until there must be a middle ground. And that's how for no. Yet me I control womu properly, yet regulate womu properly. Until one post to you see may work in one post to reclamation bond now. You have no business going in there. It is a one kasa wakobobosia. And I calculate at the end of my environmental cost in Ababe. The asem count about $5 million.
Okay.
Now $5 million. Yes, if I bet 2 escrow account to, and son was a do me the asset. It will ya coding in and with him rano sono. Now we see. In the event is a 1 year. Now we fall on that money. Large scale companies they have to put about $40 million, 50 depending on. They say calculations are environmental damage in a potential environmental damage because one major tool the reclamation bond a major tool you bet me they are discouraging the pan bibri from entering into so-called small scale mining activities the omunya fasu boom because onu obi emu akonta okona kura na se ho ana kurom ho odi kura na ohene ho genedie assemblyman genedie kakra na the ode concession ne man no so
genedie kakra
ya ka bia odi ano ode ko no
ye wo kwan twa
wa sensuo no wa semfudie wa se bibia
okay
na your friend is skani easter bebe e wo mu ana harvest o me chairman wa so
nana ye wo kwan twa o
yo kwani o bitwa sa bibia ya be do there say yankasa ne ama ye ho kwan ama ya ba bedru bibia ye
nti ye be kan se
on say emre bi atwam galamsey nsemsem ba ye me ka sembi ma won na me ni omote a atwi ma no esi bone me ka say the issue about galamsey ni ho activities are affecting you has to basically do with yen licensing and certification regime na you want what you say so okay my example be say community na a full run or see oil small scale mining no ehunehuna a wo de koho say ukrankrata
okay
no ukrankrata no wo ne mi hye den nim nkrata no mu a ukura no e na wo fa ekirikiri mu no wo say me ka say e wo time bound the expire. Obi a oye small scale there. O man umre bibiri sa ya dey. What you say?
3 years.
The definition of whether a small scale or a large scale based on one size of concession use. One.
And the method
Two,
of mining.
Activities the methods of mining. What he said. 3, capital base. Here to push it in. Obi babete bank. Bank only akro babete no. Bank of Ghana for amane the per capital bi babeto. Say we say yes bukata akwa ye wo sika bi da ho a ye be ma depositors. Omuma no ye insurance near the ade nyina edito. Obi ba be small scale mining. Adenti na ewo effect, a direct effect on the land, the community and the people. Nanso no yen hye no manem fa bibia ento.
To say ya kese no.
To say ya kese no. In fact, we've stated over and over.
Okay.
The EPA, the Minerals Commission, the Lands and Natural Resource Ministry ni omuma kenyina. One thing they lack inability to be able to enforce almost supervisory and monitoring departments. Yeah, meaning so will be more officers there, but media they are not working.
They are not working.
Ebana saying
Dr. Kokofu Bedra kakra.
Of academic yes. What you say?
Say kind of crass so they are saying if Fabia omo ye adwuma so akabi.
The opposite chain say inadequate.
Enye over.
Ensa make akabi. Enti o se ankabi de enye na nye inadequate. It is woefully.
Hey, what my obi license for enye adwuma. Wo na wo issue license no. Enye nipa ba ko pe na you. Okofa Minerals Commission, no akofa Lands Minister na sign o. Na akofa no aba EPA bema so bema na ne de we bema na water resources and in asifu nyina obi abema na ne de. Now nobody seeks to go there to check on the person say license nani certificates na yede ma wo no. Ye ma for 3 years and now for 2 years. Yede ma wo no ye ka say o ye no wokufi ya akrom. Asase na ewa ha no so na wo ye no.
Ekọ pepepe na.
Ekọ pepepe. Nenso no oje ye no odi akọ ya pra krom na wo yusu ade no. Ya pato what yes.
Matias ye pa. But ti o Dr. Kokofu aka say ebia ya ma no. You see 25 acres. And 25 acres no. Owa ha 25. Okọ nsuta 25. Okọ ha 25. Intensity ebusa say ena na me busa na say 25 no. Ye de ama for faako. Ana otumi de kọ foforo.
Faako. Wo ba no okura site plan no.
Okay.
And
license.
Site plan. Into baby a concession no.
Consent from
yes
traditional.
Baby a concession no nyina no. Omo indicate.
Yeah.
Into way 25, way 30, way waha. Ono nipa ba kono na ato concession nyina. But say on person bi obe partner a larger company and onya obi obe partner na no ni sika na obi go into a large scale. Oba also person yes small scale. Small scale ye issue ama na wie no. One side plan no. Akakraka sa na no odi be nanti su nyina. Nti so be kaya. During the campaign, galansi nsem no ba so no. We proposed from movement say we should withdraw all licenses and all certificates from these small scale miners. Here withdraw whether it is still genuine expired, we should recall all licenses, sit down properly, audit these licenses, and find out whether or not say indeed baby I de man no. Yenti I de man no. Kwanya of fast wo use licenses and no e follow emra
na didn't necessarily stop it. Ye de man no ye call monitoring na.
Eno na me ka say monitoring and supervisory departments e wo ho egui. How see ma me kan.
Yeah. But me boa no one there. You see they all can be seen in a systemic failure. Brofo. Ye ni ana ho ni ya nye ni emayi.
Ti da ben ye ni be da.
Into solution. You see where you can small scale mining. To say there, because a movement, because I recall media. I have said say you serious about solve problem there. You publish it from 2000, the year 2000. Ebe seen and here for one own concessions. Ghana. That's people support.
Small scale and
no, maybe
concessions.
All concessions.
Yes, you publish it.
Okay.
You publish it, we are. They said, okay, you stop, you publish it. Uber who said, Nana, Sapon. Oh, no, a large concession way.
Okay.
Since 2010.
Okay.
Onye na adwin so be mine large scale or small scale. But when dim ne dia.
Wagene da.
Na da ho.
Okay.
Enti se me kwamna kukufu a me ye real true miner. Me person me small scale mining. Me call Minerals Commission akoye search no. Na ni din na da so. Enti e da
ka se ho you be concession.
You be concession.
Okay.
Enti se me pa e se me ko hu no. Ti me ko ha na me pe small scale we ye kakra. Na wa mama consent.
Okay.
Wa mama consent letter. Na ya ye mapping no.
Okay.
Na makọ krum ho di kura na ohino ho na onu so consent. Na me de aba Minerals Commission. Na Minerals Commission a small scale no. E wo onu no concession mu. Enti onu no tifie na concession kese ne dia. Enti one me e ko bia mu che.
Enti onu no je concession no say large scale concession and
ani
ayese we see
enti as a konko
no.
Enti onu no ebema me consent. Obema won so consent. Obema we consent. Obema we consent.
Na se nipa ne nya ready say o tu a ene Minerals Commission so ma nipa no
so
krata ye
so yeah, you come back to what I was saying. Say we need to review all of these because ultimately mambeje
it looks as though it's a political will now.
That is the point. The political will. And do you know the solution in this? We have said, sir, and in my thesis, in my book, we have said, sir, it's simple. See, mining yard bonnet, but your mining activities, you know, overcrowded. Your free be resource case. Resource.
I Japadiana or Domakumadi Adumi and Afia San Crabbe. Yeah.
Enti DNA beye. Your geological survey authority.
Okay.
Your water resources commission. Your environmental protection and your minko. Enti your resource geological survey for. No more map out mineable areas. Mineable areas, you know, you're dedicated to where you're the small scale mining activities.
Ye nimu dada. Don't you have that already?
Debbie, you're dedicating a sana. Now say me person me yeah mining. My application must fall within those areas.
Okay.
It is a follow within those areas there. Not just your water resource for who say and how munshu.
Okay.
EPA for who say enko ha we agric for who say aha ye agric zone ye de cocoa ne ho enko ha. Not just say answer the Minerals Commission be go ahead. No be ma concession. Na geological survey EPA water resources for ad certified say a whole mineable area dedicated for mining activity. And you go back to the Nanaya okay. Young publish it from 2000 coming. Young publish it. You large scale concessions in the Dahunina. You for there.
Thank you, Afima Nana Emra.
We ought to be able to review a year of it. And a woman said, yeah, the punitive measures for destroying punitive measures are associated.
Okay.
Yedi emma small scale miners, any miners na nkasana omoye no. Yeah, maybe it is not punitive enough.
Yeah.
It should be more punitive, community centered, and benefiting young.
We must know why. Because the courts are left somebody who show more discretion. You need Environmental Crime and Offences Act. Tisenia, offenses and other acts.
Do we have to have a
special of course.
Yes. Acts on environmental crimes?
Germany.
No, there's no
many offer a or he's been head of Environmental Protection Agency.
Okay.
Your Ghana Water
Resources
Commission. What he has here. Together, they should be able to develop that act now, a best spell out punitive
exactly
measure, explicit
exactly
that whole. Say uko say ensuo na ensuo no ebia 1 liter na wo say na
okay
punitive measure ben ene da ho say asase no was say no ni intimi reclaim say na da ho because unim sika ya ofa eka about reclamation bond ya king da ho a ye de akwakoto say almost say ensuo na almost say asase no and so mo cause any mayhem community na omo ewo mu na Environmental Protection Agency for use your discretion and a day at the end. What you say?
Ghana so the discretion they all they do.
Oh, I don't know maybe. What they do no so to me no one say what bona
yeah.
What you say? Inti bebre na sika na da ho a omo for Instagram kada. Nanso wo be ko bebia omo mining activities no it take place no. Ube who send you must say a coin or must say in shoe of Kenya.
Okay, I have Kenya.
Resettlement or Muyama have Kenya. Kohe a dine or Messia Mawom.
Chop box
are dying and name say if I say a dino chromosin 15 years ago, Krana. 15 years ago, a business near toilet wabonting. Let us ask ourselves. What you say? Inti ya create sa untouchable about the mind.
Say you no wabontin kra na wo si fofra ma na wonim say abrabo okwa animu no. Shouldn't you improve their lives and leave them better off than you came to meet them?
What you say? So whatever punitive a year you did to no, it should be community centered. It should be beneficial to the community.
Exactly.
Dr.
Kokofu da ho na $40 million na da ho.
Na Dr. Kokofu kan bibi o say say ukoje say obi kura na agi asase yantam say me concession na me pebi wo mu a meji nipa no consent
yes.
Na mako traditional authorities also akoje omo consent e hono de epeme kakra fi se mpempi ya ye tse na nanom so ka so say ai ye wo ha ba obi de krata ba wasi me free crime
oh say nanom
me ye sure say am say but ene no say dia wo ka che say enya ade a minerals commission be ma license pa
district assembly
nanom omugugu mu ahodo oh say ye won nana ne won
odi kro ho okay
yeah I understand one mba kasa ni yete ha na ye ma nkofo ba because asase na nya ne dia
say nya ne dia obekọ ni wura ho
nti ono no mine na no ko asase wura ho what you say and most business ends at the divisional level
asase wura ohene a o asase ne dia na say abusuani asase
no ohene na asase who say a divisional level
I don't clarify ho no
ya wa man hene ho
okay
ana ye wo hene nom so a
divisional
omu na hwehwe ansana ye wo dikro no no de oni community nete so nti mpempie no consent no nye dikro na
divisional council
dikro na o man hene no kra ana o ma consent
but I say omu free crime no ma ba nti me person me ti say minerals commission de bia ye bom ti so enya de omo be ma license ai na asema cha e bia omo ankwohwe o omo anye de o omo be ban license a krowura na sasase ne ye ne dia no
omo consent ana district assembly crow district assembly and you see the nana Kenya work political will one will say
it is not then so now enya just political will but political and traditional way.
Nina, okay, a kaboom. Anna, Nana can say punitive measures. Any other. Here, the moment you best start to say ye quadi we near the politics be real.
Okay.
A cabede be say a baby or who send you be ye we as one day ya chiwon ya do one some court with you as a do one too. Then it drew into a bosswa. A candidate come and say media me ban moto abama me na me ba wo me de ma tumu o galam say nyina me ba me yimo
now so kasa na so your politics
me your politics see ya chi nipa 35
but anope wa kasa fine environmentalist
me
see an wash politics
me we ma ba politics na me da ye nyina ya die wu me as a politician me so me ka ho bi me nyi me ho free see ya chi nipa 35 wa die
I am 50 something
56 e bi e do mbe court e bi a court do mbe tu yes sir
okay
o mampani a o sisi a o ye mampani ono ana responsibility nyina adua no na no matese ne kasa maafo communicators ne deputy communicators or president
Shamim Muslim
yes matese wa kase institutions so ho a omu na se kutia galamse nti ye nyai president a ye boni triso mantia free na no ba say no credit really say ye no cra
minyi so betumi akane sa
se wa kan sa de a
so can say any time na ye bo president Kufuor
that is the point that is where I'm coming to so enti okun no nya ba Kufuor okun eyi nyina ye kun ana ye gie ginam ba ye hwe akandifo ana okandini no ne sisi achi nipa 56 nyame ya adom na court na eso mu ko prisoner president Mahama be kwa akoyi wo mu a and Kufuor de wo mu atu mu galamse ho na wajai wo mu a ono ne time ya chi wo mu ana. That is the issue.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, Nana. Oh, say, as part of the measures.
Okay.
I will say some of these agencies, and I said the new monitoring supervisory year was so much. I also munya that level of prosecutorial powers. Say, Yechiwa.
Nana.
The
new EPA law, Environmental Protection Authority law.
Yeah.
EPA were prosecutorial powers. EPA quasi security institution.
That's what I'm talking about.
EPA can cause arrest. And to the kind of political push in the world. Senate president and any minister, almost say EPA say apply your new law. Now, Juman said the brand semwa. Half of the problem is solved.
I have not had the opportunity to read.
My country was so moment there no man we did a
public. I've not
very
had
expensive,
but where in fact me suggestions.
Okay.
Because no, the effect of whatever negative now more no. Enye kronki to anu the effect no now person who effect na what do you say auto white towel and auto white bed sheet na say we see ubu pipe Ghana water for see o ma treat it yenye yi na wo disi unyoma wo dey face ni be 3 months na hwade what you say
why is
that na eno no enka de wo no ma ko mu hu no the American what you say so it has so much of effect.
Thank you.
I was he taking measures to deal with this matter.
Chief man was saying, so I think that the reintroduction of the road toll, and then can road toll, okay, road toll tax is a good idea. If only it will be digitalized, not to avoid money leakages. Regards to Dr. Kokufu. Okay, so Chief man there. Bosheba, Misty, Gosuzungu, patriotic voices. In fact, Ghanaians should be vigilant about President Mahama and his NDC because the promises he made were to capture power, but not to implement them. That's why he said we have short memories. And then Anas Fufu says Ghana Gold Board will let Galamsey escalate in every corner of Ghana. Okay. Shama Ba Edna Benya, 2028 NPP will go to court till 7 December 2072 period. My core mandate is to crack down NPP into pieces. Oh, I see. Piaga says, that's my father. Good job, Chairman Kokofu. And then Anas Makan. So Achim Bwadi, we plead with the government to take proactive measures in addressing the environmental crisis. Good morning to the incoming National Women Organizer. Hey, see, incoming for National say. Incoming, outgoing. Emmanuel Mauli entry. Good day, everyone. Reinstatement to all pending and revoked appointment letters is still ongoing. GE's appointment letter reinstatement currently ongoing. Make good use of this opportunity now. So teachers and everybody that's affected, take note. Eraba Prebia Asiedu, good morning to the panel. My best regards to Honorable Catherine Afeku, incoming national, Mashi incoming as in Temdodo, Muma, Mufa Drenchenemra, Nabriduzwa incoming, Yabebwa Munamo incoming. Nas Fufu, yeah, do you know concession owners get more money from miners than government?
Yes. Exactly.
Yes.
I see.
Exactly.
Landlord.
Oh, I see. Oyibo Boatin Echumane here, a government that promised a lean government and to cut down expenditure has allocated 780 billion old cedis to the ministry that speaks for the government and over 22 trillion to the seat of government. This is highly uncalled for. And that's Oyibo Boatin there. Afi Mumienka IGP Kakra
na ene
I will work with utmost seriousness, new IGP assures, and swiftly tackle bribery in the police service. President to IGP Tete Yohuno.
IGP.
Yes.
Police is
Yawada na Jubisi Friday enane.
It's been an interesting issue.
Okay.
I wasn't surprised, Bibiana Metino.
Ade.
Because of Nsensemwa, only a police food din komwa na omoka. From junior rank through omomu finfin to senior rank. Only omu din komo na omoka internally hawa na omu femwa. Ebiana ya tiabontin na yehuna sa. But yeah, this is the first time me who say yasasa IGP across the length and breadth of the country, at every regional head office, at every district head office, including the headquarters itself, national. Now there was so much of jubilation.
Ebi mo busa say jubilation na yede I said the disciplinarian or call
I don't know what I mean about
omanya kwan abeye eni amabone na no okebe na na
amaya akoye say security experts numbi edi eno ho asem ebeye say we should just look at the negative of the jubilation. But I was thinking say ebe mayen an opportunity say ye be hwe the other aspect of their jubilation. Then the trigger such jubilation.
Okay.
Of course. So you can't discipline her. Yeah. When him so bit me akora etifi. Now what dream no. Onyoma wo ye no e put in discipline e wa akora no. Aden ma eba na otnase wa funny book na wote ho odum TV ma eba nti on so condition ma eba nti wa isi na okwa ana upia ana sabofra ni pia nia oye no
sonko
what so so ohun say e wo say yetimi etnase na yehwehwem ye na ema a police for no any agisa
jubilating.
Yes,
so
I have had
over the
encounter.
weekend many omunya encounter ebi mo say omu promotion
I have had an encounter.
Those are some of the reasons for the jubilation.
Say, say there are HR policies. I will juma BM. A juma BA one in Mra or the a juma. Ni shisha ya a dao, ni structures I wo. A police security services no. A dear back one do one saka a how mo kesi. Ayo mo promotion. Say Emra so say was he promoting. Na what fulfilling all righteousness. Na one promoting. Na obia ono abeto no wa adwumam. Se be oni akro no ni experience bia wa adwumam no. Utimi promote oni akro e ma ne bedi ono no so. It is like holding omoya umia. So the one of the issues had to do with their promotional structures. The other issue also had to do with boys be our tea womo. Near from Dampare boys. I personally had an encounter with these Dampare boys. And yet issue sebio na me mafum. Because me one thing I do not ever want to do is to have an encounter with a policeman on traffic. I need them if you be any. Yes, they can waste 30 minutes to an hour of your time for no reason.
Okay.
Na Ghana had yes, say police need now. No expect say we see free we can eba bibi onu gina. Me say we nyame mama yes ade. Now the Dampare boys, nobody was stopping them from working. But the impunity of disrespect and arrogance of power. And yemu be saying we're speaking against. Sabi obi a wo she uniform dey, you should be more disciplined.
Okay.
Now wo mom ubegina obi a ebia wa cause traffic offense. Na obetete wo nsa wo no so. Atia no so onu nye din. Na sa na ye adwuma. Yeah. Say what you be traffic offense. 11:45 p.m. This is my own experience. Now we gina me.
That's one out of saying.
Oh, yeah. Nipa bebre upa biufu phone line bi to ho le frɛ wo 11:45 me free adwuma me kofi.
Okay.
Wagina me gina. Sabiu traffic light now kan wasem traffic light ne ebuda fomo. And at the other side ye adwuma. O pese me hu say the other side ye adwuma ntimi nyina. There is another one that has to do with the bus stop. I'll tell that story later. Wagina me no wo busa me license me yi e de ama ojiye osio hu say what try this impact your there the other side here adwuma there that's fine but we the traffic light wa wonim say pole no da for wa we hu say da for then you tell me say mindi wachinko police station na me say 11:45 mindi wachinko police station me koye dey
acho 11:45 na am and
PM me ka PM asem
okay
and I say okay me license ne kura we Opa me de me passport any me Ghana card back on. Ma me cheat. Say items we no waji. Na ma me time adechia me show pick me plate number. O ma me na me kofi. Ade asami ntimi ni wachi. Meba because traffic offense. Say bi me enyeze ma boni pa ni.
Ye ma o mo cheat bia na nko de be ma.
Wo ka kire me say ono ne rank na ekura no no. Ontimi issue cheat. And I'm saying ontimi issue cheat. How? Until 11:45 no. Minni wachinko police station. Abraham apon adwuma. Yeah. Me di eyi me di na chiko police station ho wie oduru ho no. Anu answer catch I don't know what instructions or the man ni superior na no because we hear the rank na o doti moto no so ni bob no rank.
Wa che ukoye ni se abede no ntwem.
Yeah. Odi me license na ma papa no ko e no nsi wo yes me ntro me statement na me ntro me statement it was almost 12:30 or so midnight me ntro statement o se oma impande car me nko fi na de achia 10 member court na police ni na so no so be ntro ni statement na me say bra 12:30 something midnight. One mama drive you over 15 minutes about police station. Matro me statement, mon give me license. Me car nkufi na dia chama faka aba. And I'm saying omun chimintu. Na me hu samada ade sia obo fa me court. And you know what the man told me? Was it boy now chi wo de wo buy no. Or ye Dampare boy. Inti ya nji car na nsi ho. Na ye ma car no ko na ade chikura wo ba. Story ye beba be kan kire no
different.
And I'm saying how? Officially I have written my statement.
Okay.
Officially you have my license. Look at the odd hour. Na sikabe nkra na wo me ho amede fa Uber. Are you thinking about my safety and my security?
Yeah.
That is what you should first look out for. No police ni no achi me ode maba no one year time and running statement no. Ono eja hoko.
Say be ono omo around your children be station
later no be twro na de obetwro no ono be kan me dia ma twro no ono dia hweso atwro no de na ade school no na jam school fees
inti ne krakra ne say
the measures and nyoma or the tutu na e ma ne be ye popular on social media na me friend is celebrity IGP.
I see.
But in reality Ghanaians and his own people were not happy. A human institution. And human institution, yeah, the mbra, but when you want to twist and turn Emrano to favor war as a person, and the but what is the case? The issue also has to do with the fact that we need to be able to push for the amendment of Article 202. Which has to do with the appointment of the IGP and the police structure. And also amend articles that has to do with the appointment of heads of security services. Now, reduce the powers of the president.
Okay.
So that at the end of the day, it will reduce the political influence these state institutions.
Thank you.
Well, Papa, Martin said, I kind of 5 months or 6 months, no retirement. I don't know how true that is.
No. It's more than that. Me check it last week, Now, a 66 man. Into December, so no better than birthday. So I think December no better 59.
59. Or less than 2 years to go on retirement.
December 26.
Let's just say we would have an opportunity to experience another IGP. So if so be, say I'm a contractor. What you are saying. But by then, we should be able to look at all of these things. But yeah, these heads of institutions, I was saying it means BBA, a best stipulated KPIs, key performance indicators, be amawon. Na ye jina so e dey appoint wo mo say ye fa say we head of police we ni na wo say ye nya free wo at the end of the day no wo kwa na ye betimi ehunu say indeed the oye no na no kwan so onya impact be what are the legacies we should be able to say but media jubilation na ekoso no there I think say dampare ono na aframa no is unfortunate me ya say Oko, because I'm saying or a very young person or many years ahead of him. What you say, but unfortunately, Oko. In Oko, I mean, sure, so more balance also. Eddie say, at the end, yentna so that's
okay, Doc, into new IGP for free, ni so adimu ni dwumadie nso a mampani dia shenensa.
Yeah, simple. The old order changes and give it place to new.
Okay.
So says the ever-witty immortal Shakespeare. Adi bi awa sha sibia o de wie.
Na ya na omo munya power no omo kai saade no.
O say to say me ohui personally me ohui. Mi wura ba bia me wura hwa na me hwehwe the next exit point. Unfortunately, my hair who is here Muhammad way. Baby I'm favorite one am the exit. Until going forward, Father Adaroma, so unya another exit point to be a boy.
Oh, we are sure exit point in here one.
I know a high me no way.
A demo here. I studio no dear, but building no money dear. No, there are more exit point.
There must be an exit point.
Oh, but with studios, you want to have how many exits?
No, where your entry?
Where is studio?
But say, what they make in father or bones of bed do because went now planning what you say? Sure.
Of a casa from experience.
Yes, of course. 69 age. Meaning so much than almost share no so ye na cratch for moi. One time a friend no dog or say ya me new be more me say hey now what is 16 no say any on nefe. Say me dem ba.
Yes, you can so retirement or catch it. The man appointments you so I can be 7 months or say then I'll be D.
Me crowd I'm the pop back
7 months
they call me banter man me MP me di one term or
yes
it me do parliament now that was 7th January 2013
any abantama na agenu say mo hono de won ntena so nchewo
oh debi
obinya 2 terms
oh yes
enya abantama say so wachi na enya
debi Dr. Anane Dr. Anane ansana ye chemu miensa no no ade ne pe so okonhia so
oh okay
honorable Cecilia Abnada pa
okay
2 terms ni nyana me ye chairman
okay
ansana me ba for 1 term ana delete Ochem 1 term.
Junior Ochembo Achiso 1 term.
Asenso Boachiako 2 terms. So I don't propose Kasabantuma 1 term. It's not the case.
It's not the case.
Maybe Kogobi too popular to me 1 term. You see, me call parliament now. I got to reassure me in as MP. That day, I started planning my exit. Until the first time I am colleague on, now I copy admission. Let me admission. Masters in law, oil and gas law. Until within 2 years, I made your parliament, 2015. Now I graduated. Masters in law. Until say 2 years in there, now we call primary school. I don't go for because I did 4 years in Wako
primary.
2 years in there, Muna, me opposition. Until Nini Anima parliament CCA, MPP, more parliament CCA. My situation, I'm going to be no more.
I see.
Until I align and sympathize with them seriously and critically. Party BIO opposition now beba abemwa. You work it from the parliamentary caucus.
Okay.
Now towards Abrasi see obinso wo constituency wachi a ododo wachi. Ododo wase. Until
wagosi wachi.
Divided attention. The leadership of parliament see omi me mate. Minority leader Honorable Afenyomakin, Ma Patricia, Deputy Penna, Yokoto, and Honorable Adodom Pre, Nomini Adina meet. So, we prepare where's it? If we say there one day, a beba. Now, political appointment today, at the pleasure and the displeasure of somebody called the president. It will be the post in a maune or China. If you cry that Tiani, na Madame Akoka be a good assume, or Bejanadi. And you know there, you must be all ready. Again, as a quiet political dispensation, a better home there. Yeah, my assignment to be next week. Mene Nana Beba. Yabeba no. First, we had the origin of the police service.
Okay.
If we said Sokoto Nigeria for the better police service.
Police service or Ghana.
Yeah. Now the first IGP, Ghanaian IGP. IGP for
Magiti before 1958, you know, now and one commission of police, commission of police, see. But I think is it Hali or Magiti now, or so Mutino a commission of police and Sana 66 thereof they made them. They made him the IGP.
Education.
Oh, Friday night there.
Friday you did.
Yes, last Friday I did.
Okay, my you see, the point I'm raising is a big corner biba.
No correct.
Ebi corner biba.
Ebi kranya months. Yes. Okay, my Mills Robert said.
Yeah.
Onya some few months, 5 months, January to May.
Yeah.
To obi kran so nim say oba cry IGP.
Oh, they say ono ne de na transition.
Until ono pe na oye acting.
Yeah. Enti nya na anu ya na COP apio to be twem ko.
Yeah.
Ana Buanu COP Buanu ba na
James Bono,
yeah. And I was by alcohol. Enti wabesum ne mai. Papa mo bonimu. Posterity will be the best judge.
Okay. Thank
you. Man de ye. Man no Nanti kopim say. Upo.
Nanti enso de
also we are wishing well in his future endeavors.
Okay. Because upo wabesum crown no.
Oh, why ye
be obetimi aye. E bi a nana muntu anso bi ani. Bi so bi ani. Yinya ni nyina amanyame
ena waye nipa de nya ni bibia so na be ye nipa fe nti de ye hu ni se wanye ni ye no kra obi nso ani je ono
nti yen hye obi an kra de waba foforo yen hye no kra onye novice wa police service move for 40 years.
Yeah,
indeed eye se obetumi at least obetesti position ni bi ansa na wako if you say one man many edi na chia one time no yeah regional police commander na me MP remember
that time no am say no active pa very got to know him at that time.
I got to know him when he was
same here
lawyer senior Kofi Boache
yes
so so there was that kind of coordination. It is service ne be koso enkoso leadership na obi a bebia when no star ebe kakra no ye be fa dampare star kakra ye be fa no star kakra IK champion star kakra apietu star kakra na ibenya one day ibenya obi odi we nyina be link up na ye hybrid positive everywhere na ye negative na free mu nti mesre support to be police for mo fa mo the new IGP na ososidi magana ofilia eye Ghana
ade ba ko amesre
na ma hwehwe ni date of birth ma confirm ya ma or 27 December 1966 into Ushema December we no benya 59 years. The next year December don't for the dom na no when you 60. It meaning that one year contract card no be that will be like 2027, right?
It's a contract ni nyina assume ntwem.
Okay.
I know there is the prerogative of the president.
But you say any stress o ntwem.
What's na obefa?
Eya mo nko fie ntem na yenye bi nye.
But o enchebe duru so. Ubo se was it 10 years time na duru.
Afi obenten kwa na nye twenchen what mama me contract kaka.
Odini nam select na or send the date of birth. We be na.
Yeah. Je nko na moji.
Asemo. Na obi de ne 6 form certificate. No eja and
affecting the mentorship.
Date what the passport year what the passport to monko.
Different. They want baptism certificate different.
Thanks to Ghana card
football age.
Football age.
We no affecting mentorship you. Because who say so nim say odi 60 na wo kwa. Who say obe penkofo a obe mentor obe mo be gumi omo. But when him say odi 60 na okwa president man 2 years. Na ya sama na bia be 1 year. Na amani bia ka ho.
But anya the boni mo.
Anya the boni mo offer.
Sometimes institutional memory near the bia.
Anya the offer. We dem no nya do so.
Wonu me nya de.
Institutional memory no mo fa be infant to ya ba yiku.
I say George Akufu Dampare boys, goodbye. We gonna see you guys no more. Thank you. JDM live long. Munye de na munye de ya. Dampare boys in
the but side the attempt the arrogance of power was the problem. And
as Fufu says, time changes and power is transient. So everyone holding political appointment should be careful. It can turn tomorrow. They say the tables can turn at any time. Afemuma yenka few OSP na yenko. So now na fa second enya me yenko of abobo anu enya.
Yenko of abobo
anu. Of abekaneja.
Well, former minister.
Yes.
Finance minister.
Yeah.
Okay, so
also wasama OSP. OSP so the krata ba no pay say. Nsa kansa man krata no na emum ebire oka say enyi ni din fi wanted list so that say obeba no ye ni sa dem o ka che na manati as 2nd June no de mine so na wa ma ni din besi anko wanted list.
Well, they tell say senior me chia papa lawyer Minka Premo.
Okay.
Yes, me lecturer. Onu na
Shela
Dabi onu emu Shela ni mum na me tight onu kra bebi na me hwehwe mad kondi se fida na lawyer TK de ne ma me Shela Minka. Yeah. Or chambers.
Papa na nkasa so ho.
Yeah.
Okay.
The lecturer.
Okay.
Onu no gina mama former finance minister. But as more can you titia or say court emma nye order CB. Ba ko o say o ma OSP on TSC say onisa to me to declare will be fugitive.
Okay.
Anna
fugitive keke and fugitive from justice because
fugitive from justice.
OSP no they no qualifying.
Fugitive from justice.
Okay.
Wanted. But then no a court order.
All right.
In fact a police for adwuma.
Okay.
But OSP no mrama no kwan so obetimi aye police for adwuma dia. Na say wo ye dia say e kwan anka police for be ye no no. Go police for ebe court no makoje court order. Ana omu dia. Nti court order nim ntimi nye. Basically the nyina so kese no no. Ana investigation a oye nyase bia wa twene ho na lawyer for gina mu a cooperate all this wa abisi sabri any ade but yeah on the French side of it no yentimi me pese me come details be because asem no
court okay
obey no na fi wo na ugina nchen no but principally ye nyina anim say ye the asem to so a wudi bem kopim say court be si ginae na court be tie wasem na obetie kwadu boni na asem na say
yes, I want so ye lawyer.
Yes.
Na se o minor anti corruption body.
Yeah.
Shishemu on corruption na suspected or perceived corruption na. Why ye umu shishemu no. Utimi court say court nsine kwan na.
Because a kwan a wo nam so a wo ye no no. Se etietia na fa ahodie so. Osusu se etietia na fa ahodie so. Osusu se enye kwan pa mra kwan so na anama. Yes, of course, obetumi akọ.
Oh, okay.
And it is for the court to determine.
Kwan no na court nka se da bia na wo ko se me ma ye nhwehwe wo mu.
Da bi on kasa me nhwehwe ni mu.
Okay.
Se on pese e be hwehwe ni mu a, se ko ma no ko na lawyer for me gina mu ma no. Na omuni nti na o say na lawyer for ho. Nti he is cooperating at this point. E bia ni pedua na apeso hu no problem. Bri say meba. But then ni pedua ni ho a, aden na court ntimi ni obi asem in absentia.
Okay.
Court betimi adu asem in absentia. No we jaawo anawa.
Afi mami musa time na e wo gempa no. Law school ni question bi wo ha utimu say o case ni mma. Ti afi boys no brothers is a common sense approach. Ti afi mami musa common sense question. Say mpeni se utim fita anti amwonku. Oso wa besom man. Se unim se mesum a me besom ye. Bibia ye kama ye frewa. Die ntina onso kote baby. Na oto nkra se mini wa de mo pese mo hwehwe bia. Mo hwehwe na afi ase wo dodge on pese obema dwumakuo no ahwehwe mu abra unim se well dia wo pese wo ye bia. Ye na me minim se masum ye. Adentina isa fe uni nu di atete ohinte di akiri semsa
enra na prince friend se memra ha na memra djumadi me so anopa na metie me ya na mintime ma na me ka kire prince mintime ma na show okay mum nyambo a next week meba matete
sesa no why specific inti se wo kan unua be ma ba kolo ya twumberi ma na nankese so ba no pe inti prince enra me se prince oni akogan confirm you sa cause todo otimi ko baby na ama prince so bibia be fine sisi amoya no wasend me sister there is an operation I have to lead so I will be absent today my question is so who was assigned here please because there is no rep for NDC inti won se uka se me ma de o hwe yesisi ano won se wonim se enye ye boapayo se ya mfa NDC ni ama ti afa china no de o te ya nte de o kira se emu ase kire o se afa de o mo ama NDC rep no kra wa ma
but in your case kokofu ba ya percent NDC
in your case so o mean to me manne me ba china I think enu na OSP hwehwe ana so mean to me man that say meba that say name was kane no where I was me ni ho mean to me ma NOSP ni so ntimi kan ntimi ma sa wo beba da ban adwuma ne ye ebre ne ye de ye nti se ntimi man ne now see next week ya se nka eno ana
yai
ye ntine wo mo ye no ase
yai tie minye OSP na se pa se me yo no ana te se de o kan na kama court papa
okay
papa court the pass me see me hwe no na mabusa me de ne o china o man ti court mame order
okay
na serve no mame say that say o appear ana say mame kwan na me fa no to wanted list
okay and also one say OSP so so ye ebribi no a officer of the court ana
no a lawyer ebribi oda
ho a officer of the court onim saade
ya me den phone number be ma
and you rest there nana asemi yanka ne because OSP ni pa fofra e bia onye person with a low background ke be yeso no
baby how can see any me de pa no pay baby am cry answer na me ba ha me state categorical he say nyoma mienu
okay
either say OSP ashe na kumam pefi so pesa asem say yes aswa ono handle case no any nia yesusu se wodi bone no aye baako sa asem no kura yenye
how
me patro mami cheche
baby o ma fa ya I say o kan bi kura ba mu a we twe
no ya jai
na za bo
patro mami nka ma onu sia ke be
ana manyofo brofo it is just for the optics
oba do speed
na sa asem wo fa dia no wo ye ka che wo fa so onye kom na kasa ne enko na da rubra so
ni kasa me sure offer a lawyer.
Yeah.
And you said there are strategies and technicalities. Or mutimitnasi, kukuamu, ekika.
I know they are in law school.
What you say? There is a school of thought that even goes further to say, a good lawyer is not the person that knows the law. What you say? But it's the person that knows the court and knows the judge. It's a school of thought. What you say?
A good lawyer.
It's not the person who knows the law, but it's the person. Is the lawyer that knows the court, and for that matter knows the judge. Oh, Monsieur, a school of thought. Who needs our school? Who needs our school?
We're trying to catch us. Who says and no theory? Now I can't. Make catch your reverend say Oliver Wendell Holmes. So say the law is nothing pretentious of what the judge will say. So.
Judge, you know.
The sea knows the court and for that matter knows the judge.
That is wrong. And that is different from the one canoe. I think one cannot check.
This is the can in law for the chief for no because way you waste.
Where you waste means. I don't yes. Oh, yeah. The point is OSP has the right to press briefing.
Okay.
But how he does the press briefing would determine whether or not so person say yes. Obianka say you shouldn't be accountable to Ghanaians. Into what banner about church mu say oh asam no baby ya kan kodru ni nhwehwemu a ye koni na emom kan for yeta ye hu no what you say
okay
ono amu so ne ye pese oba na asam no ye den ye busa no nsamfua no yi ano
okay
ye mpese na lawyer for be ye den ebebem sesi
okay
na emom ye hu ni ntini we de baby ye gina ye ka say what na so tia na lawyers for asetia you assume say you don't know the lawyer for
okay
omoma na so nti say o man na hwehwe no.
But
it is another way.
No, lawyer for no suit.
Just a minute. It is another way of declaring him wanted, but not just saying he's wanted. And
did you really have to declare him wanted?
I personally,
when you were dealing with him through his lawyers.
I personally was against even the use of the phrase
fugitive of justice from justice
okay. whatsoever. What you say?
Okay.
But that is what gives some of us. Thought say because now he has given Ken and his lawyers an opportunity to deal with this matter. Hey, oh baby, so say I think you deal with the issue of defamation and why you say and now withdraw now was you court a claiming your man o social media respond they say obesa IGP. No, is that
he actually released? There was a press release. Yeah.
Social media.
I mean, he released it to the press.
Social media no ye. Press by unya copy.
Oh, copy or UTV page.
Muna mo kofa
YouTube
social media.
Oh, our website. So the two one is this still not part of the media?
Yeah, Mami Kamasem. In this paragraph now, what is the meaning of that?
Paragraph there.
Baby, our cocker say he would declare him wanted. He will read it. Is there?
I'm a kind of actually for pay you.
Now, yeah, if you were in the position of the OSP, would you have repeated that statement there? He is only creating an avenue for Ken and his lawyers to play around. Same way as say Ken dia.
Ujin say same way ya agro say OSP di agro.
He's playing with Ghanaians.
On the line
integrity bay maybe a way. You see can $58 million down the drain. You dey two amana $10 million. Mona mo say you twa no kwa ambulances.
That is what Ghanaians no mo bro for no share da na.
Same way ya purport you. Ombetime dia ho agro 8-10 years. No mo di agro.
Mitna aban lawyer bi aba na o say no prosecute
maybe catch will say
okay
say opeso di case na chia they would do it hwe oti krom ha e na mmere bi asem bi bae OSP bae o say docket a ye de bre no say ni CID for so ba o say that same docket no and also a different story yokofo so a different story one of more stations e bi ba ko ye free office of the OSP Frey Yoko Frey, they were giving different accounts on the same docket.
At the
end of the day, no, Assembly could see him. So say, what you say, and this is the same angle I offer. Do you have to come on social media to do what you are doing? What are you talking about? In two persons, with his experience as a lawyer, not a lawyer, practicing lawyer. He does not know the procedures. To tell me he does not know the in fact, to an extent, do you think he can force Ken Ofori-Atta to speak?
Obviously not.
Even through his lawyers, he can decide not to speak.
Oh yes.
In some person ye BBC ya, me na was a mekacho say court na kwaji order. Me am ko law school da. And I me meka nchire wo. And you know or your lawyer here dey. The Criminal Act into one kind, court procedure act into one kind. How court
man, the benefits of the doubt, Kakrana, because maybe an alone into Tokrobi or baby on Hey, we
are woman say, one man home coin. Sir, suit ya, Ken, any lawyer for the court. Any social media gimmicks ya wo mu. Sam Breno, intinka, won't mean find yin sem for anano. Thank you. $58 million, no, they are so I buy. That is what we are interested in. Sure. And I'm stating it. Oh, say, yeah, we are proposing to the president. These anti-corruption agencies here, non for me what we call the anti-corruption czar. Then we have one office. Near establish a procedure. Near establish omo boundaries.
Okay.
Maybe ombetimi ayi omo adwuma edu.
Okay.
Near ma omo tumi a omo betimi di ayi adwuma no without political influence. Because
Saza no, why na be power no?
E ho na me kamba no. Because baby you see say president na tumi nyina hye ne nsa so be appoint sa ankofo ya anadio za na obeba be hye ho na dia. Then at the end of the day we come back to square zero.
Thank you. Edna Boatima Oforino ya Johnson until we let ZA police by the public. The one public have to vote for. I think this country will work. Oh, I see. And he says that you have done it first. He sued you, then you come back OSP to say you will do it again. I really don't understand this country. Edna Boatima Ofori asem no ye na tete pa nana anopa ye da se nana ya support your special aid.
Oh yeah, no, oh you could tell me that.
I think Dr. Henry Kobna Kofofu former DG EPA anopa we shall for ye da mo ase pa na enye hwe mama sabri ya brasun na Azel Vogue na chemi antade fefefe ye ntoma slate ne kaba kama obetumi dia kokwan bia e no osan amantete opeso ye fashion designer and a fashion illustrator Azel Sebra na oncho na onso pamadia yesha na ehome friend 0244 155 266 0244 155 266 semi bomiti menwunu miti say dia tilisa GH owo Jowlo ene boma me Jowlo Oko police station hono mo a unseni faso obe unseni signboard pink and white esi ho tilisa GH fefefe ewo unsa ni faso na chese wa mane akomu obebo ne kama we home service so to betumi afre on bebe fia be ye ne kama ama 0244 808730 anopay yeda mo asimunu aba ma me yakona mani odonfo enhira ho no nhira ho sa no adwuma enne ukodru fie nso akai se ode na seda be ma no ehun pa na seda kosora na afi wosan ehira wo mo enti yakram